Can you tell us about your son's improvement these last few months and his graduation today?
Tanner has made very significant changes from when I first started bringing him in. He was not attentive in school, not paying attention, couldn't sit still, was trying medication, and someone recommended that I have him neurologically tested, which recommended me to you, and I kind of briefly explained to you what was going on with Tanner, and you started the assessment process with him. I told you the couple of medications that he was on, and you explained to me how you were for no medication. That was my goal also, to try to get him off medication. This summer, well, when school was out in the 1st of June, I stopped the medication. Mm-hmm. So all summer he hasn't been on any medication at all. He's just had his neurological therapy through you, and I've seen some great changes. And even during school, when I was still in, he was. It seemed to me he was more relaxed. It seems he could understand better. He could grasp things better. Even I noticed at home, he could follow 2 to 3 step instructions better, and the grades improved.
Okay.
Which I brought his report cards in and showed them to you, and Mrs. Bennett made copies of those. So
he was mostly C's and D's a year ago.
C's and D's, F's,
and
yes,
and now mostly all A's and B's.
Yes,
yes,
yes. And then I think maybe towards the middle of the year he had a C, which he eventually brought that up.
Sure.
So I've seen some good progress.
And this year is a brand new school year. And they're testing him out in some of the regular classes.
Right, regular classes, trying to get his feet wet to get him into a regular classroom setting. So, and trying to see how that's going to go. It didn't go very well last year, so hopefully this year it'll go a little bit better. Right now he's off of one medication. He's off the Abilify. Mm-hmm. He still takes. I started him back on the Metadate in the morning, but I cut the Abilify out. Okay. So, because he was taking Abilify at noon at school every day. Mm-hmm. And so I've cut that out, and we're just going to see how the Metadate works, and then eventually, hopefully, my goal is to get him completely off the Metadate and see how it goes in school without any medication.
Sure.
And but I've seen some good changes since he's been coming here.
Yeah. And it's been an absolute pleasure working with him. I mean, he's just a real fun kid. Mm-hmm. Heather always brags on him about how much he's improved and his attitude. Mm-hmm. And he just seems calmer now. Mm-hmm. And just the grades, as they improved, even with much less medication. He was on 3 at one time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, he was on 3 at one time.
Yes. Which,
right.
Yeah. So mm-hmm. he's doing great. He's almost done. And I appreciate you telling everyone your story.
Well, thank you for helping us. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Kim.
Thank you.